Oha konbanchiwa, Dailas Dayo. Hello, humans and animals alike, this is Dailas. How's everyone doing? Hello there, Patricia Taylor. Welcome to the stream. You're asking what I'm planning to do after I finish the Bubsy series? Well, I think for now I'm just going to stick with just having streams to, like, learn Japanese for now. Unless there's, like, another game that's really interesting that I think is worth streaming. I just feel like I've gotten a little burnt out when it came to, like, managing both my, streams and my main channel. As you can tell, I haven't really done anything with the main channel in quite a while, so I figured once I'm done with Bubsy, I can totally focus on doing stuff for my main channel, while over here, I could just, like, primarily do Japanese learning. That's my plan, at least. I'm not sure if I'm going to go forward with that. It could very well be I just stop streaming for a while, but I don't know. Just finishing up stuff to eat. Yeah, I just thought it would be good that way, because, well, something I could basically do is, I'm thinking in my head, while I'm at work, I can either draw, which I'm probably going to do a lot of, or I could look up stuff for my, for, like, any potential playthroughs. Maybe even write some stuff down on my thoughts of various aspects of a game that I want to do a playthrough of eventually. And then when I get home, I would probably be either recording stuff for the main channel, or I could, well, of course I could always just play a game on my own. So I might do that, or I might watch somebody else streaming. I probably should, like, make the most of that sort of time while I can, because in the future, I know I'm going to have to focus on making my own food as well, and cleaning the house on weekends. There's a lot I gotta think about, and it kind of frightens me sometimes. I just don't want to burn out. I don't want to, like, feel like I did, like 2 Wednesdays ago. But anyway, enough about that. We'll be playing some more Pokémon in Japanese. Pokémon Red, to be exact. And hang on, I've yet to open up my illustrated book here. Alright, so we're gonna jump right into the game. I'm gonna essentially plan on playing this game for like 2 to 2.5 hours, and then we would end with doing some Pokédex readings. I would like to try to, like, keep the streams a little bit shorter, well, these streams a little shorter than what I previously did, so I have a little time to unwind. Alright. Let's pull up the game, and we'll get started. I have not really studied very much Japanese. The most I did the past week was I was following some Japanese artists who were making fan art of, well, essentially K. Rool and Lugia, who are, like, best boys. So, yeah, a good thing about social media is that I can still follow people who are, like, speaking and writing in a language that I am studying, so that's something you should consider if you're, wanting to learn a language and you're on social media. Something you could do is just follow some Japanese users. Watch Japanese streams as well, but the problem is those tend to be in the morning. So if I'm going to be listening to them, I kind of would have to do it, like, right out of the gate or while in the first hours of work. Which, I mean, I don't mind it too much, but, like, sometimes I have other plans. I have, like, far too many interests. That's, like, my problem. Alright, where is the game? Here it is. Let me fade the music out. And here we go. Alright, audio is good. So, where we last left off, we have arrived at Sekichiku City, that is, Fuchsia City. And we took our first... we went into the Safari Zone for the first time. But, we're not done there. I gotta get to the end of that, so I can get some HMs, which are required to beat the game. Okay, let's see here. I don't need to worry about which Pokémon I have on me right now because, well, I don't use Pokémon in the Safari Zone. It's just me and the wild Pokémon I encounter. Okay, yeah, we want to go through this game. So, I want to get all the items, and I also want to speak with all the people in the rest houses. So, I'm probably going to be doing this at least 2 more times. Safari Zoneにようこそ。この広いサファリでいろんなポケモン取り放題のゲームがたった500円。早速やりますか？はい。それでは500円いただきます。ここではサファリ専用のモンスターボールを使います。これです。 Safari Bowl 3 35 30個もらった30個残り時間がなくなるかサファリボールがなくなったらメガホンで知らせますではグッドラックOkay. So, when it comes to Pokemon I need to catch... Let's see, I know I got Exegcute. Did I get Rhyhorn? Let's see. I need to look for Saiho. Okay, I did not get that. I did not get Garula, which is Kangaskhan. Was there somebody else that I want to get? Other than, Tauros, which is going to be the hardest one. I think that's it, then. Oh yeah, I got a Doduo there. Ah! Alright, let's throw the ball. Zannen! It's really no use throwing rocks or bait. It's just better to just throw the ball and take your chances that way. Patricia Taylor says, I remember they changed Jinx's design for later games. Yeah, that's right. Because people might mistake it for like a blackface joke. I'm surprised you're not running away. Yes! Got it! Woo! Saihon. Toge Pokemon. So, spiky Pokemon. Atama wa warui ga chikara ga tsuyoku koso biru mo taiatari de Konna gonna ni punsai suru. Meow meow. Hello, Daisy and Margaret. Wait, have we seen each other on here before? I don't remember. Anyway, let's see. Atama wa warui basically means dumb. It literally means, like, head is bad. So, like, you're not very smart, but, chikara ga tsuyoku, its power is strong, and it basically has the power to crumble even, like, high buildings, skyscrapers. Koso Biru, I think, is, like, multiple story building. Am I going for a 151 run for the Pokédex or a regular run? I'm going for all 151. I actually have a, I've been playing Pokémon Green, on my phone, actually, to, like, try to get the Pokémon there that I need to transfer here to complete the Pokédex. And I had just beaten the Elite Four and became the champion there. So, now I can focus on just getting the Pokemon that are exclusive to Green. Maybe train them up even. Alright. Alright, that leaves 2 exclusives left. Those would be, let's see. No, not you. Although, since this is red... Yeah, let's try catching you. Ooh, that one's a toughie. Ah, nuts. Oh well, it's not necessary. I have a Nidoran female anyway. Nidoran Messe. Okay, this is Area 2. So, let's see. The only other ones that are exclusive to here that I've got to catch are Tauros and Kangaskhan. I already have you. That is... Exegcute is one of the Safari Zone exclusives. Okay, no need to catch another one of those. They make it look like the eggs are so big, but they're not really that big. They're, like... They're just a bit bigger than your average egg, really. One of them, at least. Okay, I gotta pull up my map here. I know I don't go up. Okay, if I go down, that becomes a dead end. So I think I go left. Oh, Molduphone. So, Molduphone is, Venomoth. Well, I might as well try to catch you. I'm not gonna get into the sequel games right away. That'll definitely be a lot of work if I do that. Alright, got it. Alright, let's see. Doku ga Pokémon. Hane ni rinpun ga tsuite ite, hira hira to habataku tabi ni, Moldoku no kona o baramaku. So, I guess it's something about, letting off poisonous dust when it flaps its wings. Let me look some words up. Oh yeah, let me, pull up my Jisho here. There we go. It is Rinpun. Oh, they're scales. Wing scales. Also, that's powder. Huh. Scale powder. Okay. Let us go to the left. Let's see, I already caught you. I just caught you. Oh shoot, your level is higher though, isn't it? Why not? Okay, bye. I don't want to use too many of those. Because I gotta save them for any Pokemon that I don't have. Oh, oh well. Okay. Now I can go... Let's see, I believe I went down already. Am I familiar with the game series called Hamtaro? Yes, actually! I loved playing the Hamtaro games. Find the game really cool and awesome, only the first game is only in Japanese. It's sort of like a pet simulator in that game. Unlike other Hamtaro games, they're different compared to the first one. Yeah, I'm aware. The first Hamtaro game on Game Boy Color was like a pet simulator, because that was like a big thing at the time. But then other Hamtaro games after that are more adventure-style games. Alright, I think I went down already, so I think I'll just go up this way? Yeah, Hamtaro was also an anime. Can I pet that dog? Hello, Etta Monkey. Glad you could make it. Alright, what's this? Waza Machine 40. So, TM40. That is... Roketto Zutsuki. Oh, this is Skull Bash. Otherwise known as, like, a rocket headbutt, I think? That's what Zutsuki is, right? Yes. Who can learn this? Huh, Gyarados can learn it. That's not really a bad move for Gyarados, honestly. Let's see, Strike can learn it, Rizado can learn it, and Paris, for some reason, can learn it. When Mega Parasect? I don't know. Let's check down here first. Nothing. Oh, here's a rest house. Kyukei House. Ikoi. Alright, let's see what everyone has to say. Watashi no Iwi, Boosta ni shinka shiyotta. Oh, so you evolved your Eevee into a Boosta. That is Eevee into Flareon. Demo tomodachi no wa shawazu ni natta nda. Nande daro? And he's saying that a friend of his evolved his Eevee into a Showers, that is Vaporeon, and he's wondering why. Have you thought about how you evolved your, Eevee? That's your hint. Ima, kyanpen chū daro. Zon ichiban oku no koya de 商品をくれるってさ。What's... What's Koyat? Hut, cabin. Yeah, I think he's talking about, like, there's a cabin where you could get a special prize. Safari Zone 内に、落ちてるアイテムは持っていていいんだろう? Yeah, there are a lot of items, in the Safari Zone that have dropped. でも全部拾ってたら時間なくなっちゃう. Yeah, but you don't have enough time, basically, to pick everything up. I know that. That's why I've been going into the Safari Zone multiple times. Ah! There it is! Kentaros is its name in Japanese. So this, to me, is the hardest Pokemon to catch, and the reason why is that it is quite a rare encounter, and... So the thing is, when you encounter a Pokemon in the Safari Zone, basically its chance to run away is due to it's based on its speed, just like a lot of other important things in this game. Kentaros is, I believe, the second fastest Pokemon in the Safari Zone, behind Scyther. And if you're playing Pokemon Green, well, this would be the fastest, I think. I don't know if Chansey is, like, fast at all, but, you would think that Chansey would be the hardest to catch overall, but the thing is, you can actually, there is an area later in the game where you can find Chanseys as a random encounter with your Pokemon. But this one doesn't have that case. So, I'm gonna see if I can catch this guy. If I can't, oh well. Let's see. Zanen, and it ran away immediately. As I expected. Taurine. Alright, that is an attack up item. Who's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Magmar and Charizard. I know, I'm basic, but I love Charizard too. I also love Lugia. I love Trico as well. Honestly, I think there's a running theme of me really liking Pokemon that are more pear-shaped. I think there was even a meme about this, too, where, like, how much of a pear shape their body is directly correlated to how attractive they are. I don't think they're kidding. Oh, hey, there's Chansey. Lucky! Can we catch it? Miss. Number 2. Miss. Number 3? Miss. Oh, you still haven't run away, huh? Come on. Ah, I ran away now. Let's see. Otoku na keijiban. Treasure house wa mada saki da. Ganbaro. Okay, it's saying the treasure house is just ahead. Let's see. Kin no ireba. Oh, these are the golden dentures. Etamonkey's favorite Pokemon are Heracross and Poliwrath. Not bad choices. Onegai no Keijiban. So this is a request poster of sorts. Safari Zone no enchou ga kono atari de ireba o nakushimashita. Mitsuketa kata ni orei shimasu. Safari Zone Jimukyoku. Alright, so, yeah, basically this is saying that around here there should be lost dentures. Please find them. What version of the Pokémon anime do you prefer, the US version of Indigo League or the Pocket Monster version? I kind of like both versions of them. Well, I don't really know too much about the, Pokémon anime, I'll be honest. I did, like, grow up with the US dub that was on, like, Kids WB, where I'm from. I haven't seen any of the, Japanese version yet, though. I'm not sure if I'm, like, too interested in watching the, at least the OG anime, because I know, it really doesn't follow the game's logic very much. It's very much a power of friendship kind of thing, and frankly, I don't know. I guess, the Japanese version would at least be worth a watch to, you know, learn the language. Kind of like how I did with Digimon Adventure. Okay, where do we get TM32? Oh, this is a good one. Kage Bunshin. This is, like, Shadow something, but it's localized as Double Team. Pretty much any Pokemon can learn this move, and when they use it, their evasiveness goes up. So if you don't want to get hit by moves as often, that's what you use. Oh, hey! I found a, revive. Genki no Kakera. I was trying to see if it read something, but, no, there was a hidden item. Oh, kita ka! Koko wa ichiban okuchi no treasure house dayo. This is the, #1 area treasure house. Safari Zone no campaign hiraita wa iga dare mo konai. So nobody came? Fuan ni natteta tokoro da. So he was in a pickle because nobody had, like, come since the campaign opened. Yeah, omedetou. Shouhin wa kimi no mono da. So he's saying congrats, and this prize is for you. Hidden Machine San. Hidden Machine San wa Nami Nori. Nanto, Pokémon ni notte mizu no ue o susumeru. Shikamo kono machine wa tsukatte mo naku naranai type da. I think he was saying that this is a machine that you have to use. Konna ni mezurashii shouhin o moratte shimatta. Kimi wa totemo tsuiteru zo. Kind of funny how two different live streams series have two different commenters. Oh, Void! Hello! I didn't expect to see you here. Welcome. Alright, so we just got the HM for Nami Nori, which is riding the waves. In English, it is called Surf. So we could teach this move to a Pokémon, and it is able to ride on the water. We can ride on it. However, we can't actually do that until we have the badge from Fuchsia Gym. So, don't get too excited. Oh, do you say anything else? Oh, nah, I just talked to you already there. Okay, I guess now we just have the timer run out or use up all our Safari Balls. So here's a neat little trick that you can do. Hang on. Okay, so the way encounters work is that, whenever you take a step or whenever you turn like this, that is a chance for an encounter to happen. You can actually stay in one spot and very lightly tap the D-pad to turn without taking a step. It's really hard to do in Gen 1, though. I had an easier time in the later games doing this. Yes, I know you are the Bubsy 2 hater guy, but I wanted to see how you play Pokémon and all. Which version are you playing? I'm playing Pokémon Red. Something you could also do to kind of help you out is just have a wall around here. I'm really not doing a good job turning. I showed you that one time, but, yeah. Is there, like, an exact number of frames that you have to press the button or something? Or is there, like, a timing thing? I mean, I could try catching you? Sure, why not? Oh, hey, I got it! Yay! Nidorina, Dokubari Pokémon. Mesu nanode seikaku wa onko. Onko. That is gentle, mild-mannered. Okay, so it's like, as it is female, it's a mild-mannered personality. Kuchikara dasu choonpa wa aite o madowasu chikara ga aru. So it can emit supersonic waves from its mouth. Madowasu. That is to bewilder, to deceive, or to tempt to seduce. I don't remember if I caught a Nidorino. I'm not a weeb, but this is kind of interesting since this is the OG version of the game. Yeah, Oh hey, I caught this one too first try. Now, oh, I already did catch you. Oh well, there's another Nidorino for us. What are our steps looking like? Okay. Turn! For crying out loud. Hell, I'm anti-Weave Lamau due to me liking Western media more. Oh, can we catch a Chansey? Let's try. Miss. And it ran away. Alright. Well, you're not the important one anyway. This is the right area, right? Let's see, Area 2... I'm pretty sure that is where I've... Oh, shoot. Area 2, Tauros is a 1% encounter. Crud. Where else is Kent? Safari Zone Area 3, it's a 4% chance. What's Area 3? Oh. Dang, that is like... You have to travel far for that. Anyways, don't feel sorry for the Bubsy 2 team, just hate on the ignorant accolade higher-ups. Yeah, it's always mismanagement, isn't it? I'm feeling lucky! Ow. What are we gonna run out of first? Steps or balls? Oh! Another chance! E. Alright, two more left. 2 balls left. Last one. Ah, and that's it. Safari Bottle Zenbu Nagemashita. You've thrown all the Safari balls. Safari game owari desu. Gokurou-sama. Pokémon takusan toreta kana? Mata asobi ni kite ne? Alright, well, that's too bad. We didn't get the we didn't get any, like, any of the really big deal ones. Like the Bubsy 2 team wasn't pure Angel at the start of development, most devs joined due to wanting a paycheck or were forced. Fair. Okay, I guess the next step is... Oh! Actually, we gotta deliver the golden teeth to, the ward. Ensho wa dairasu kara kin no ireba o moratta. So the warden here got the golden dentures from Dylus. Moratta ireba o hisoide kuchi ni hameta. So he quickly put them on. I'm shocked how they got Sam Vincent, who voiced Double D on Ed, Edd and Eddy, and Eddie, who voiced Dexter in Hamtaro anime, when here Double D's voice from Ed, Edd and Eddy only I could think of as Dexter's voice in. What is this text? Oh, well, it's Japanese. Moratta ireba o hisoide kuchi ni hameta. Sumimasen! So, he's basically saying sumimasen, and I think is it a Kansai dialect? Anyway, you might think in this case it means I'm sorry or excuse me, but it also is a way of saying thank you. Like, thank you for going out of your way to do something for me. Honmata sukata wa dare ni nani iute mo zenzen tsuji henshi. Yeah, he's saying no matter how he tried to, like, he could talk and nobody could listen to a thing, basically. Hazukashite jimusho mo kao dasehen. Man, I am not used to the Kansai dialect, I'm sorry. I haven't spent enough time with Tentomon. Hazukashite jimusho mo kao dasen katan. So, something like not showing your face or embarrassing, something like that. Soya boss. Angato na. Ore ni emon yaru wa. So, he's giving us a thing for our troubles. Hiden Machine Yon. Hiden Machine Yon no nakami wa kairiki yade. Pokémon ga chikara mochi ni natte na. Tatakawan toki wa iwa o osu you ni naru de. Soya, sore kara Safari Zone de Treasure House wa mitsuketa ka? Hai, mitsuketa yo. Hidden Machine ga moraru ze. Moraru de, sorry. Metta ni te ni hairan nami nori nanya de. So, yeah, he's saying that that hidden machine is for Sylph. So, yes, HMO4 is, how is this spelled again? Kairiki. This is superhuman strength, or just strength. Let's see, That said, Okay, well, we can use strength to push this boulder and get that item. But, I think I'm going to get a different Pokémon for that. Preferably, you should get a Pokémon you would use for, this. Strength is actually a pretty good move, too. And I think I know which Pokémon I'd want to teach this to. Yeah, Paris, you can get in there. Actually... So, let's see. I could teach it to Rhyhorn and use that. Who are my defensive options that I've been raising? Well, there is you. Actually, your defense really isn't that high. I'm wondering if I want to teach this to, Snorlax or Rhyhorn, because I like Rhydon. Of course, Snorlax would be the better choice because it's stronger in terms of attack, and it also benefits from Stab. That is same type attack bonus. Okay, let me see what its defense is, and, like, compare it. Let me compare defense. I mean, I shouldn't have to think too hard about this. Pokémon is an easy enough game to which you can just play the game using your favorites. Alright, your defense is 54. And you only start with Horn Attack. Wait, so 54. And your defense is 58. So it seems like when it gets to your level, it might just barely be higher. Alright, and what about... Let's see, Kabigon. Your defense is 49 at level 30. so your defense is lower, but you do have a lot of HP, is the thing. Also, your special is pretty respectable. Let me just switch you with the... I'll, like, transfer you to this box. Why do bots sometimes join some of my abandoned Discord servers spamming links in it? I don't know. They just figured, I guess, they could get away with it and just be annoying. Like, bro, why? I have forgotten about it. Why remind me of it? Alright, so... 49 at level 30. Versus... level 50. 54 level 25. Oh, and your HP? A bit on the low side. Ah, screw it, I'm taking a Rhyhorn. Oh yeah, I should do some item management too. Let's see... There's no way I'm using TM37. I could probably even just sell that, really. I'll deposit Sylph for now. There's another Pokemon I want to use, who will, learn that. I'll deposit these, the Max Potion and the Full Restore. I'm saving those for the end of the game. I don't need the fishing rod. And I think that's all for now. Actually, are there any TMs that I could use right away for my Rhyhorn? Also, it was a Sonic EXE server, which most accounts that are on the server are inactive, so it ain't dangerous, only annoying. Well, I guess if it's just to use it, I think teaching Bide to Rhyhorn is good. Let's see, this is Water Gun, this is Mega Punch, this is Whirlwind, which I don't use. 19 is Seismic Toss. That is a move that I should consider, because it would be good at when, like, Pokemon have, like, high defense. Uh, 11 is... What was 11? Pulling up the list here. Oh, Bubble Beam. 44 is Rest. That's Cut. This is Dream Eater. Flash. 30 is... what is it? Teleport. Not interested. 18 is... counter. Now, you might think counter is like a de facto better move than bide, but the thing is, counter only works in Gen 1 against normal and fighting type moves, as a reminder, while bide is just... It returns damage double, like, no matter what. Of course, the problem is you have to wait, like, 3 turns for that. Should I plan on deleting it since I already own another server that is Bubsy themed that is active? Well, I guess if nobody's using it, go ahead, but, like, just let everybody know. Like, give them time to, like, let them know. That's what I think, at least. 39 is... Swift. 7 is... Horn Drill. Oh, that... If we combine Horn Drill with an X accuracy, that is like a shredding machine right there. Just as a reminder for how Horn Drill works, I think Rhyhorn and Rhydon can learn this naturally. But anyway, how one-hit KO moves work is that they have a 30% chance of hitting, but they never hit foes that have a higher... I think it's actually a higher speed stat instead of level. So yeah, another reason why speed is everything. Uh, 20 is Rage, 29 is Psychic. Alright. Guess we're good there. Let's teach Bide. Gammon, as it's called here. We use that. And then... we'll teach Strength to it as well. Oh, and while it's on my mind, I don't want to forget this. There's something I gotta do in Celadon City that I forgot about. Alright, I'm gonna need somebody to fly me there, so, this level 8 Spearow will help me. Alright. So, yeah, don't ask how this tiny, like, 1-foot birdie is able to fly me across the sea over here to the city there. It's just one of Pokemon's many mysteries. Alright, so we want to go to the department store. I don't have to take the stairs. I could just take the elevator to the 5th floor and then to take the stairs to the roof. Bing bong! Okay, so remember this girl here? Oni-chan! Juice nomitayo! Yeah, she wants juice. Or some sort of drink, really. Yeah, she's kind of selfish and wants a drink. Turns out you can actually help this girl. Like, give her a drink. So I'm gonna get one of each. Oishii mizu. Saiko soda. And Mixore. Yeah, if a bobcat can fly, then a small bird can carry a human through the sea. Shoes. I don't know what the shoes comment is for. What, because juice sounds like shoes? Why would you help her? Well, I guess because Red is a nice guy. So, let's see. Why? Oishii mizu kureru no? Gochiso-sama? So that's how you say, you enjoyed the drink? Ore ni watashi no takaramono kore ageru ne? So she's giving us a treasure for this, which is Waza Machine Jusan. TM13. Waza Machine Jusan no naka wa Reito Beam nano. Tama ni aite o koraseru koto ga aru wa. So TM13 is Ice Beam. This is a really good move, because, well, ice is a pretty rare, sight to see. How many types are weak to ice? There's grass, flying, ground, and dragon. So, yeah, four types of Pokemon are weak to it, so that's pretty good. Grass and ground are pretty common types, too. Not only that, though, but it also has the chance of freezing opponents, which is incredibly busted in Gen 1. Basically, if your Pokemon is frozen, it's only ever healed using, an ice heal, or like a full heal. Or if your opponent is stupid enough, if they use a fire move on a frozen Pokemon, it'll thaw that way. It won't, like, thaw in time. Ice beans is like beans ice cream. Must be a delicacy in Mexico. I said ice beam. With an M, as in Mario. Anyway, you are not good at voicing girl characters, but E for effort. Well, I'm not trying to be a voice actor when I'm learning a language here. Oh, okay, Kappa. Okay, next we want to give her the Psycho Soda. Gochiso-sama? Ore ni watashi no takaramono kore ageru ne? TM48. Iwanadare, which is Rock Slide. Tama ni aite o kizetsu saseru no koto ga aru wa. Okay, so, yeah, that's actually another move I could teach, Rhyhorn. I didn't quite think of that. That said, though, let me see what Rhyhorn can do. If so, why not talk normally when reading her lines? I don't know. Cut me some slack. Alright, so let's see. It learns Stomp at level 30. Tail Wag at level 35. Fury Attack at level 40. It learns Horndrill level 45, Leer at level 50, and Takedown level 55. Imitating the voice and cadence of native speakers is a highly effective way to assimilate a new language. Acting out different personas helps you break through the self-consciousness barrier and focus on the mechanics of pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, it doesn't seem to know any rock-type moves upon leveling up. So if I want to make good use of stab, I guess I'll teach it now. Let's go ahead and do that. Who else can learn it? Nobody else who I have right now. Alright, now all 4 of your slots have been filled. Alright, finally we have the Mixolay. We get TM49. Wasa Machine 49の中はトライアタックなの。たまに相手を麻痺させることがあるわ。So, this is Try Attack, and this is a really interesting move. It is a normal type move that has a, 30% chance of dealing either burn, paralysis, or freeze. Although, let me see if there are, any quirks about that. I just want to know, because this is Gen 1. Oh! Never mind! According to Bulbapedia, Try Attack has no secondary effect. Then why did you specifically mention paralysis, little girl? She says Mahi right here! That's paralysis! Ugh! You lied to me! Yeah, the status ailment thing doesn't come into play until Gen 2, so... yeah. I guess it's a good thing I looked then. How many Pokémon can learn this anyway? Dugtrio, Magneton, Dodrio... let's see, Dugtrio, Magneton, Doduo, Dodrio, and Porygon. Basically all Pokémon that come in 3s, and Porygon. Doduo and Dodrio can learn this naturally, as can Porygon, but Dugtrio and Magneton are ones that require a TM. Okay. Oh yeah, and what's its power? Let's see, 80 power. Yeah, I guess it's always been 80, huh? Let me just take a look at the list here. In the guide. Torai... Let's see... Tachi Tsuteto... Torai Attack. Yeah, 80 power, 100 accuracy, 10 PP. Wait. Okay, so the guide... The Illustrated Book of Pocket Monsters also says that it has a 30% chance of inflicting paralysis. Which is it? I'm going to guess it's Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia is the correct one because, well, you kind of do all your Pokemon research there, and if something's wrong, I would hope that it would be fixed immediately. It's an extremely valuable resource. But yeah, that's so weird. Did they just, like, forget to implement it? I could totally believe it, considering this is Gen 1. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do, so let's go to Sekichiku City. Alright, thanks for your help, Onisuzume. Now, let's see. I guess I'll bring you with me. Now then, before going into the gym, let's push that boulder in the warden's house. So what we do is we go into our Pokemon menu, select our Pokemon who has strength, and then we select strength. Kairiki o hakki shita. Saihon no kairiki no okage de iwa o oseru you ni natta. So, thanks to the strength of Saihon, you've become able to move rocks, pretty much. And this is Fushigi na Ame, a rare candy. Fushigi na Ame. It has to be Ame to indicate candy. If it's Ame, it indicates rain. I know. That sort of thing is important. Okay, let us go into the gym. Our leader is Kyo, or Koga in English. Doku no koto nara nandemo gozare. Alright. Shucks. 38 hours. I had actually finished Pokémon Green at that time. Well, that's because I didn't have to read and analyze every single little line. Oh, Samirai no champion! Sekichiku Jimu wa karakuri yashiki mienai kabe de shikirareteru. So, karakuri. What is that? Wait, karakuri yashiki. Karakuri is mechanism, trick, and yashiki is residence. I should have figured that one out. I think we've seen that before, but I just forgot. Residence, estate, grounds, premises, mansion. Actually, maybe we didn't see it before, but I remembered seeing it later in this game. Okay, so yeah, the Sekichiku Gym is a grounds where there are walls you can't see. Shikirarete. Shikiru, to partition, to divide, to direct. Okay, yeah, it's basically that. Kyo no yatsu wa sugu soko ni iru yo ni mieru ga. So you can see Kyo right there, but mienai kabe no togireteru toko o sagashi dasanai to aenai ze. If you don't, you won't be able to get to him unless you, like, navigate the invisible walls. So yeah, there are invisible walls in this place. However, if you look really closely, which might not be that close at all depending on the screen you're looking at, you'll see that there are basically walls where there are these ridges of sorts. Like, you see here? You can tell right away that this is an invisible wall. I don't remember if this was, like, more difficult to see in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I think even my first time playing I was able to figure that out. Even as a, like, 8-year-old kid. Anyway, who are we going to send out to battle? Yeah, I think we could stick with Gyarados. Gyarados might be the MVP here, other than our rather high-level Lizardo. Alright. Ore no Pokémon Ayashi no waza tappuri to ajiwai da. Okay, Ayashi is, like, suspicious or shady. So, shady skills. Ajiwai. So, Tappuri is plentifully, abundantly, and Ajiwai is flavor, charm, appeal. So, I guess he's, like, going to show us the meaning of his, like, shady tricks or something. Basically, he's acknowledging that he's got plenty of shady tricks. He and his Pokemon. And we have a new trainer class here. Gypsy Juggler. So, Gypsy Juggler, I think is how it's pronounced. Alright, we get Sylph here. So, the trick with jugglers is actually they are one of few trainers who can actually switch their Pokemon mid-battle. It's something you rarely see in Pokemon battles in single player. Alright, let's start with Kamitsuku. Dokugasu. So that's poison gas. Thankfully that missed. Let's do a Dragon Rage. Yu no Ikari. Oh, Psychokinesis. Ouch. And our special went down. Okay. Yungera. Alright, Kamitsuku. Nenriki, confusion. Ouch! That wasn't even a crit. Yeah. You finish him off. Lizardo. Ouch. Kadabra is a really strong Pokémon, just so you know. Psychic types in general are pretty strong, but Kadabra is, like, no joke. Yay! Level 38! How much more left? It's level 41, right? Where you learn Flamethrower? $42. Okay, so 4 more levels to go. Souka, omae mo waza tsukai ka? I see, so you can use those skills too. Mada dayo. Tatakai owatta to demo Doku nemuri toita kouka wa. Oh, yeah, that was your battle strategy, huh? Inflicting sleep or poison, huh? Kouka wa nokoru tokoro ga suki daze. So that's the kind of strategy he likes. Alright, well, the Pokémon Center isn't very far from here, so I guess I could just go out and use it. Okay, next. Tada tsuyoi dake de wa dame da. Wakaru ka? So he's saying merely being strong is not enough. Do you understand? Pokémon wa technique da. Pokémon is about technique. Alright. このジムに来たからには、そういうポケモンの奥深さ。So, let's see. So, you came to this gym, essentially because, そういうポケモンの奥深さたっぷり教えてある。So, okay, so... I guess what he's saying is that it'll show you what he means. Something about deep strategy. Sleeper. So this is Sleeper, known as Hypno in English. Let's see, Let's start with Yu no Ikari. Ah, nuts. Flinched. Why did he appear? Who's he? Are you talking about Hypno? Well, that's the Pokemon this guy has. Mazel tov, Hypno. Alright, yeah, I better switch to my, more equally matched Pokemon. Ittakoi! Alright, Sais Kirisaku. Nice going. That's still missing. Yeah, I guess I ought to look up the, I know, what is it? I know Drowsy's inspiration is that of a Baku. It's like an anteater of sorts who eats dreams. Hypno is something else, seemingly. Tadamono de wa nai. Kodomo no trainer to aie power dake de naku. So, let's see. Technique mo migaiteru. Migaiteru na. Migaiteru. Oh, wait, it's like, brushing up. So, he acknowledges that, even though we're a kid, we're brushing up our power and technique. I'll just use a potion. Next. Magician datta ore wa ninja ni akogarete. Kono Sekichiku gym ni haitta. Okay, akogarete. Oh yeah, we have seen that word before. So, like, respecting ninjas. So he's a magician who respects ninjas, something like that. Sleep. Ninjas in Parish. Alright, level 29 Gyarados. Huh, I didn't realize your speed was that low. Huh. I mean, it's not bad, but, like, for some reason, I kind of thought you were one of those, like, sweeper-type Pokémon, but I guess not. Can you take out one more? Ooh, almost. And now you're poisoned. Yungera! Alright, well, we're gonna have to switch you out. Oh, Jiko say, something. That is recover. Nasty, that is. Basically, it translates to something like self-healing. And another sleep. 3 Drowsies and a Kadabra. Just go ahead and finish them off. Nice going. Yarareta! Tatoe makete mo ore wa ninja masta. Kyou no oshie ni kiru tsumori da. So, what is ikiru? Is it just like to live life or something? Let's see. To live, to make a living. It's also slang for getting cocky or to be full of oneself, but I don't think that's it. So I think what he's saying is that he's dedicating his life to the teachings of the ninja master Kyo. That is Koga. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Oh, there's like no... there's no blinking there. There is here. Okay, next up, I might as well save here. Kono ore mo ninja kyo no monkase. Monkase. Is that like some sort of student? Yeah, it's pupil, disciple, follower. So yeah, he's saying, I am also a pupil of Ninja Kyo. Ninja wa mukashi kara yoku doubutsu o tsukatta toyu. It's said that ninjas a long time ago even, like, used animals well. Or often used animals. Oh, have we seen this trainer class before? I don't remember. If we haven't, this is Molju Sky. So, Molju is fierce animal, beast of prey. Molju Sky, wild animal tamer. Okay. So yeah, their name is just Tamer in English. So I guess their big deal is using fearsome monsters. Nice going there. Will Dragon Rage take care of you? Okay, good, that didn't work. That move was Glare, which is Arbok's signature move. Sandopan. Sand Slash. Okay, this is a case where Dragon Rage would be good, since it has high defense. Good, that didn't work. Don't want to get sand in my eyes. Good. Level 30 Gyarados. And another Arbok. Gonna put some dirt in your eyes? Bully Maguire. No, don't do that, please. Alright, I'm gonna switch here. Yeah, I feel like I would primarily just use these two. Because, Gloom's attacks aren't going to be very effective against the poison Pokémon. And any Psychic-type Pokémon that are used, that's not going to do too well against them. And Scyther isn't going to be too good because in Gen 1, Poison is super effective against Bug, and vice versa. But unfortunately, Scyther does not know any Bug-type moves. Doesn't learn any in Gen 1. Got some Agumon emotes. And there we go. I think he was imitating a beast there. Mada mada, ore ni wa shugyou ga tarinai. So he's saying his training isn't enough. Alright, let's use another potion. Otto, machina! What? Sekichiku Jimu no meibutsu, mienai kabe, shistemu wa dou da? Oh, he's asking about our, the invisible wall system of the gym. I can see right through your tricks. Alright, you no Ikai. Ah. Stop it! Tomare! Cursed Sand Slash. Alright, Arbok. Alright, I'm not gonna have you battle with sand in your eyes. Lizardo! Slash him! Slice him in half, just like what happened in the manga. I mean that too. Pokémon really was pretty brutal back in the Gen 1 days. I definitely should read the rest of the manga. I only recall reading like the first two from my library. First 2 volumes. Ho! Yaru janai ka! Omae wa hone ga arisou da. Tokubetsu ni hinto o shieyo. Mienai kabe wa yoku miru to shikiri ga miete kuru. Oh, yeah, I kind of explained that already. He was giving us a tip that if you look really closely, you could see the walls. Alright, and this is the last trainer before, Koga. Koko no Rida kyou wa Iga Ninja no Shison da. What does Iga mean? Iga. Former province located in the west of present-day Mie Prefecture. I see. Oi! Omae wa nani o shison nanda? Shison is descendant. So he was a descendant of a ninja from from Mie or something. And he's wondering who we descended from. Honestly, who knows? Considering Red is supposedly a talented Pokémon trainer. Or, you know, it could just be one of those chosen one things. I mean, you gotta admit, it does tend to seem like Pokémon is just an isekai, really. I can't be wrong in thinking that, really. Oh! Gypsy Juggler wa Sleep o Hikometa. So, yeah, I withdrew the Pokémon. So, this doesn't make sense. He switched Pokémon after I took my turn already. That's not supposed to happen by normal rules. It works like this when trainers use items as well. If they would normally go second when using items or switching Pokémon, they would still go second with that. So, yeah, it doesn't make sense. One more Dragon Rage. Oh, not quite enough. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Oof, that was close. Level 31 Gyarados. Alright, now it's the Hypno left, and we could just... Good night. Naka naka dekiru na. Okay, so, this guy right here, actually, he doesn't really seem to say anything of particular note here, but in English, this guy has probably one of the funniest, like, battle loss quotes. He says, "Oops, I dropped my balls." Get it? 'Cause he's a juggler? The localizers knew what they were doing. Hikari aru tokoro ni kage ga aru. So wherever there's light, there's shadow. Hikari to kage, mae wa dochira o erabu? Light and shadow, which do you choose? Okay, let's heal our Pokémon for the upcoming fight against the gym leader. That will do. Save our game. And let's talk to the gym leader. Now, this must be some sort of stylistic laugh. It's, like... Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's like, he's laughing like fa-fa-fa instead of ha-ha-ha. It's kind of strange. Kawappa kodomo ga sessha ni tatakai o idomu to wa katahara itai wa. So, sessha is basically a way I think some sort of samurai refers to oneself. What are the details with that? Sessha, Hangul Kenjoko, archaic male language primarily used by samurai. Okay, yeah, I was right. And Idomu is to challenge, I gotta remember that. Katahara Itai. And Katahara Itai. Ridiculous, absurd. Huh. So it's like one-sided belly pain. This is what the kanji looks like. So, I guess it's like, it's so ridiculous that I guess you lay down on one side holding your stomach as it hurts from laughing too much. Sure, that's one way to remember that word. So yeah, he finds that a mere kid is, he finds that the idea of a mere kid challenging a master samurai to a fight ridiculous. Doku o kurattara jimetsu. Jimetsu. Self-destruction, ruining oneself, natural decay. So, basically, if you get poisoned, you will, like, rot away, essentially. Nemute shimatara muteiko. Shinobi no waza no gokui o kete miru ka yoi. So, he'll... let's see. Gokui. Innermost secrets of an art or skill. So, you will see the, you will see the secrets of the shinobi. Pretty much. Alright. Gym leader number 5, Kyo. Dogas. Alright, let's start with Dragon Rage. I think poison types typically have pretty good defense, so using Dragon Rage would be a good idea. Ah. Hedoro Kogeki. Alright, there's that. Beto Beton. This is the last Dragon Rage. Uh-oh. Chisakunaru. That is, become small, minimize. Okay, that's bad. If its evasiveness rises, it'll be harder to hit, obviously. Crap. Wait, hang on, do I... Ah, crap, no I don't. I don't have my X accuracy. Well, looks like I gotta pray then. Yikes. Come on, you can do it! That wasn't even a crit. I'm in trouble. I guess that's your lesson to always have a Pokémon know Swift, eh? Crap! Alright, let's try you. Hey! Two can play at this game! Damn it. I was trying to be smart! As if this is gonna do much. It says not very effective, but it's normal damage. Okay, yeah, I think it's clear that I've lost this. So, like, what happens if I heal in the middle of this? Oh! It hit! Yes! Nice going! Unfortunately, pretty much almost all of my team is out of commission. So, like, should I just keep going or no? I guess I'll just see how far I get. So, wait, does Bide actually bypass accuracy? Let me look that up, actually. Oh, it does bypass accuracy checks! Oh, and it even hits during dig and fly. But, that part's fixed in Stadium. That's really interesting, actually. So I can use that to my advantage. Alright, I think I'm gonna reset, though. I don't think I'm gonna waste anybody's time trying to, like, bash my face in there. So, there you go. Seems, Bide does have a use, other than, just, like, dealing a lot of damage if you could survive. Alright, take two. Alright, I at least want you to defeat one Pokémon. Okay, you're using a plus power on Dogas. Ouch! Okay, Beton. I think you should use Dragon Rage at least once. And you can't use it anymore, so we are switching. Alright, we'll go for Lizardo here, and it's minimizing right now. Alright, you managed to scratch it. Still wasn't very much, though. And this is where things get dangerous. So... gonna switch. Sucks that I have to divide experience between 3 Pokémon, but so be it. Shogunai ne. Gammon! Oh, nuts. Okay, heal. There we go. Good job, Sihon. Alright. Let's switch you out for now. Smog. Oh, man. Poison. Can we paralyze you? Yes! I'll actually take this time to... essentially heal you up. Just in case I need to use you for anything. Hello, Lolo. Welcome. Believe this is the first time we've met. My name is Dylus. I play video games. I am learning Japanese, and I am playing Pokémon Red and doing that. Yes, this is Pokémon Red, to answer your question. The original Japanese. Let's see, how well will Slash do? Ah, pretty good. Alright, still can't move, eh? Mata Dogas! Basically another Dogas. This is Weezing, new Pokémon. Alright, so I recall this guy has self-destruct. So you want to be careful with that. I'll just get a Psyhorn here to, like... Oh, yikes. Body Slam. Paralysis? Yes! Oh man, your chubbiness is coming in handy there. Oh crap! No! And nobody wins experience. But seriously, why would you do that as your last move? Maybe it's like a classic ninja thing. Onushi arioru na. Sora, pink badge o uketore. Alright, we get the pink badge. Pink badge o motte oreba, onushi no Pokémon no bougyo ryoku o... I'll get it. Okay, yeah, it's defense. You're amazing at this game. I have Pokemon Blue and I'm not near as good as you. I'm a little new to Pokemon. I'm still trying to learn the typing, like what's strong against this type and what... Ah, okay, yeah, that is definitely a hurdle for new Pokemon players because there are many types of Pokemon, each with their strengths and weaknesses. That said, I have been playing Pokemon for, like, 25 years, so... Well, not quite that long, but... I've been around since Leaf Green, pretty much. So, I pretty much know the type chart. Alright, tatakatte nai toki demo nami nori no waza o tsukaeru you ni naru. Alright, so we can use Surf outside of battle. Solda. Kore o nushi ni. And we get from him Waza Machine Roku. 400年昔より我が家に使われるポケモン技。Let's see. 我が家に我が家 is one's house, one's family. So, basically for over 400 years, this was like your family's Pokemon skill. Waza Machine Roku ni wa Gokui. Doku Doku ga Fuin shite aru. So, TM6 is his specialty, Doku Doku, which is like poison twice, basically adding emphasis to the word poison. This is localized as toxic in English, and what it does is that it badly poisons a Pokemon. What badly poisoning is that it starts off by taking off, I think it's 132 of a Pokemon's max HP in terms of damage. And then, as time goes on, the power of the poison increases by 132. I'm not sure if it's 132 or 116. But, yeah, basically it becomes progressively stronger. So, yeah, it becomes a menace. That said, in Gen 1, there is an exploit with this. If you just switch your Pokemon and then bring it back out of battle, it gets reduced to regular poison. This was fixed in the next games, I believe. Let me see, this was fixed in Gen 2, right? No, it's actually Gen 3. Okay, so that's good to know. Also, there's also a, like, glitch that you can do with the combination of Toxic and Leech Seed. So, basically, however much damage Toxic deals, I guess, it begins to add on to Leech Seed's effect as well. And there's also something with Haze. I don't know exactly how that works. Guess I'd have to read that. Let's see, if a badly poisoned Pokemon is affected by Haze or switches out... Oh! Okay, that's when it becomes regular poison. If a badly poisoned Pokemon successfully uses Rest, it will be cured of poison, but counter N is not reset. If it subsequently suffers Burn, Leech Seed, or Poison damage, that damage is still calculated by the value of the counter N, and the counter N will still increase by 1 each time. But if the Pokemon is poisoned by Toxic, the counter is reset to 1. In Pokemon Stadium, that Rest bug is removed. So, okay. There are many quirks with Toxic in Gen 1. Should be expected, really. Doku Doku wa Doku o abitara ichitan goto ni dondon dameji ga okiku naru. Basically what I've just said about it. Damage piling up. Kore wa aite ni kyofu o ataeru wasa nanoda. It's definitely a move that is worthwhile to teach to a Pokemon, because a trainer switching out Pokemon is pretty rare. So it's worth having somebody on your team learning that. Gendai ni nao iki nokoru ninja no kowasa o mitana. Who's all on your team? B-Timber isn't Gen 1 the most glitches? I don't know what B-Timber means. It's probably like a... Oh! Sub-Timber. Yeah, that kind of like glitched out on my chat here. Yeah, Gen 1 is like notorious for its glitches. Make of that what you will. Some people find that to be, like, more fun in that regard. Some think it's a detractor. I mean, most of the bugs that are in the game you won't really witness on a typical playthrough. But, yeah, it's worth noting some. Anyway, let me see. Kawasa. What is that? Oh, wait, that's like fearsomeness, I believe. I can see how the word structure is there. But then what's Gendai? Present day. So, I guess what he's saying is that ninjas from the present day are still just as fearsome or something. Anyway, as for who's on my team, this is Gyarados, Saihana, this is Gloom, Straiku, Scyther, Rizado, Charmeleon, Saihon, Rhyhorn, and Gosu, Ghastly. Ghastly's kind of temporary, but I was bringing it with me while I was catching some Pokemon, because Nightshade is a good, safe way to reduce a Pokemon's HP. With its Nightshade ability. Don't know if I mentioned that. Okay. that out of the way. Alright, our next destination is Yamabuki City. Saffron City. I'm gonna need to have my little Spearow with me. Alright, we'll have it fly us to Yamabuki. So, something we can also do is we can use our new Surf ability. We can use that outside of battle now that we have the pink badge, or the soul badge as it's called in English, forgot to mention that. And we can basically go from our starting town, Pallet Town or Masada Town, and we can go to the island down south known as Glen Island or Cinnabar Island. However, I'm going to wait a little bit on that because there is a particular Pokémon that I will be getting from our time here in Saffron. Who will be able to learn Surf, and I would like to use it on my team because I like the Pokémon that much. So, after you've driven off the rocket grunts in the Pokémon Tower in Lavender Town, this guy will step to the side and he'll be sleeping on the job. Oh, I guess you don't need to be in my party anymore. You're not really built to fight. I have 5 badges, actually. You're trying to beat Brock with Beedrill and Squirtle? Well, since you picked Squirtle, you shouldn't have too hard of a time. Oh, by the way, are you playing, like, the OG Red and Blue? Or are you playing Fire Red and Leaf Green? Because if you are playing the remakes that are Fire Red and Leaf Green, Brock is harder, because he actually knows Rock-type moves for his Pokémon. Unlike in Gen 1, where his strategy is basically just defense. Alright, let's take you. Now, it probably would be a good idea if I saved the Silph Company for the next stream. Oh, actually, there is something else I can do here in Saffron if I wanted to. But honestly, I kind of do want to, like, stop my stream here. That is, I will save, I will read some expanded Pokédex entries in the Illustrated Book of Pocket Monsters, and then that will be the end of the stream. So we'll take like 20 to 30 minutes to do that. I'll leave, because it's a little, high on the energy there. Okay. Nobody has evolved since last time, so let us go to our trusty illustrated book here. Okay, so I gotta remember who I didn't read about yet. You're playing the OG, but reason why I'm not really winning it because I'm trying to get my Beedrill up some levels, and I'm trying to switch evolve, and it's not really working because every time I bring out my Squirtle, he does like half of its health, and then my Squirtle's... Okay, I see. Well, let's see. I mean, I don't think Beedrill can contribute well into the battle with Brock, because all the moves it knows, they're resistant. I mean, you can try and have it poison with Poison Sting, but it's only a 10% chance per try with that. Other than that, though, yeah, I will say in Pokémon Red, in the Kanto games, I guess I should say, the first gym leader is actually a little bit of a hurdle. You're not going to win super easily unless you, like, level up your Pokémon to a decent amount. Since you have a Squirtle, I think level... I don't know, level 11 might be good. Just make sure you have some potions, and... It knows Bubble, so that's definitely a valuable move to use. Anyway, let's move on with this. Alright, who did we not read about that we caught already? Ah, yes, Sihon. The Sai, by the way, is Rhinoceros, so its localization to Rhyhorn makes a lot of sense. Atama wa warui ga chikara ga tsuyoku kouso biru mo tai atari de konagona ni bunsai suru. Alright, so that much is in the game. Petto toshite kao ni wa mukanai. So, basically it's not recommended to be kept as a pet. I guess because it's one of those Safari Zone, species, because, well, those in the Safari Zone, well, the rarer ones tend to be ones that are more endangered, I guess. That said, though, in X and Y, our mom, has a, like, Rhyhorn she keeps, because in Kalos, there's a sport called Rhyhorn Racing. Would have been nice to have that as a mini-game, by the way, but maybe they had plans for that with a Pokemon Z, but we know how that went. Alright, next up... Ah, yes, we can read about Nidorina here. Alright, I believe we, have we read about Nidoran female? Actually, I don't think we did. I purposely left that out because, last time because I was getting tired. Okay, Nidoran Mesu. Chisakute mo dokubari no 威力は強烈である。メスの方が角が小さい。Alright, so that much is already in the game. So if you need a refresher, though it is small, its poison needles have great power. Females have smaller horns. Alright. 毎年春に繁殖期があり、夏の終わりにニコ卵のを産み、その2週間後、オスとメスが化する。So, at the beginning of the year in spring, does this have something to do with, like, nesting season, mating season? Let me see. Hanshoku ki. That is not correct. Hanshoku. Really? Hanshuk. Okay, yeah, it's breeding season. So basically the beginning of spring, it's breeding season. And then, oh, whoops. Natsu no wari ni, at the end of summer, let's see, 2 eggs are born, and in 2 weeks, a male and a female are hatched. So, I guess there's always a male and a female being hatched, at least. Nidoran akachan no taichou wa 10 centi. So, 10 centimeters is a baby Nidoran's, like, body length or height, whatever. Nidorina. Mesu nanode seikaku wa onkou da. Kuchi kara dasu choonpa wa aite o madowasu chikara ga aru. Alright, that much is in the game already. Mild-mannered personality as a female, and it has the power to, like, bewilder or possibly seduce others with supersonic waves, or ultrasonic waves emitted from its mouth. Nidoran mesu no shinkake da ga, Nidorina ni naru to tamago umu no ryoku wa naku naru. So, the evolved form of Nidoran female, but when it becomes a Nidorina, it loses the ability to lay eggs. Now, this is particularly interesting because this fact actually carries over into the breeding mechanics of Gen 2 and onward. Nidorina and Nidoqueen are never able to produce eggs. It's only Nidoran females who are able to produce eggs. So, yeah. Pretty interesting that they have this part even back then. Weird AF. I don't know. Let's see. Did we read, I think we did read Nidoran male. But, I guess we'll read it again, because why not? Mimi ga okiku toku no to kiku toki. Let's see. Habataku yo ni ugoki okoru to doku bari o dasu. So, let's see. Its ears are large, and when it hears a sound from far away, habataku, I guess the ears flitter, and it will, I guess, brandish its poison needle in anger? In fear? Like to protect itself? It's probably that. Hanshoku ki ni wa tsuno no iro ga nanairo ni hakkoshi. Mesu ni appearu suru. So, in breeding season, its horns shine in 7 colors to appeal to females. Oki tsuno no ho ga mesu ni ukeru rashi. What is ukeru? There are multiple, meanings, but I guess when it's in katakana like that, it's to be well received, to become popular. So it seems that, those with larger horns, like, are more popular with the females. Alright, and Nidori no. Koriyasui seikaku. Easy to anger. Hattatsu shita tsuno furimawashite Diamondo no kushisashi nare. Kushisashi ni suru. So, yeah, when it, like, brandishes its horn, it is able to pierce through even diamond. That much is in the Pokédex already, in-game. Nidoran osu no shinkake daga, Nidori na to chikatte hanshoku no ryoku ga aru. So, the evolved form of Nidoran male, but it has different breeding abilities, I guess, than the Nidorina. And yes, I believe in later games you can have a Nidorino or a Nidoking mate with a Nidoran female. I know, it sounds fucked up. Game Freak are indeed composed of freaks. Alright, who's next? Tamatama. Execute. Nanika no tamago no you da ga, saikin no kenkyū de jitsu wa shokubutsu no tane ni shikai kimono de aru koto ga wakatta. So, yeah, so it looks like some sort of egg, but recently, in a, like, recent research states that it's actually an animal, like, seed. Chikaiki mono. Is there a special meaning for Chikaiki mono? It could just be, like, closely related. So, it's, like, closely related to, like, living creatures. Although, execute... I'm pretty sure it would be a living creature. Ushigi dane no senaka kara haete iru shokubutsu to onaji mono de aru toiu setsu o tonaeru hito mo iru ga mada akiraka ni sarete irai. So it's talking about, like, it's referring to a seed on Bulbasaur's back. So I guess there's a theory. What it's saying is that there's a theory that I guess Execute is the same sort of seed as the seed that is planted on the back of a Bulbasaur when it is born. What's Tonaeru? To recite, to chant, to cry, to yell, to advocate, to preach. So there are some people who preach this theory, but I guess it is not yet clear. Okay, next up... Strike. Tsurudoi kama de emo no kirisaki, iki no ne o tomeru. Goku mare ni hane o tsukatte tobu. Alright, we have seen this in the game already. So its scythes are used to cut food, like cut its prey, and... What's Ikinone again? Life. Oh, so like to, kill, essentially. Killing prey. Rare... It is extremely rare that it uses its wings to fly. Hijou ni mezurashii Pokémon de okakure wa sukunai. So I guess, like, not many have been captured. Yeah, pretty much that. Alright, who else we got? I've read all the water Pokemon that we've got in the previous stream. Okay, Venonat and Venomoth. Oh wait, I don't think I ever caught a Venonat, actually. I'm gonna fix that. I'll read it anyway. Konpan. Kurayami de mo mega reida no yakuwari o shite katsudou dekiru. Alright, so that is, it has, so it's eyes that see in the dark, I guess act like a radar of sorts? Yakuwari. Parts, roles, duties. So yeah, the eyes, like, act like a radar, pretty much. That allow them to see in the dark. そしてその目からはビームを発射する. And also, it can shoot beams from its eyes, pretty much. 昆虫の仲間であることは確認されている. So, 昆虫, insect. So that's another way to say insect, I guess, other than mushi. I wonder when you would use konchu instead of mushi, though. So, let's see. Is confirmed to be a relative of insects or something? Shinka no kanose. Shinka no kanose ga aru rashii ga. Kanose is possibility. So the possibility of evolution, I guess, seems present? I mean, you should know by now. Alright. Motophone. 羽に鱗粉がついていて、ひらひらと羽ばたくたびに、猛毒の粉をばらまく. Alright, that much is in the game already. 生息数が少ないため、なかなか見つけることができない. So, seisoku is, what, living? So, I guess not very many are, living, I guess? Wait, seisoku. Inhabiting, living, yeah. So, I guess not many are able to find these things. They are in the Safari Zone, though. Oh, and I think that's what it's getting at. Safari Zone ni sumu to iwarete iru ga, sono youchu sanagi jidai wa nazo ni tsumarete iru. Youchu. Is that like larva? Yeah, it's larva. Alright, Sanagi is... oh yeah, it's pupa. So, its larva and pupa states are still wrapped in mystery. You know, this actually brings up something interesting. I've heard theories that Venonat was supposed to evolve into Butterfree instead of Venomoth. Like, Venomoth and Butterfree essentially switch spots, and the biggest indicator of that is with their eyes. You can see Venonat has radar-like eyes, but then Venomoth loses them. But then, you can see Butterfree seems to have similar eyes to Venonat. Excuse me. I thought someone was knocking to get my attention. Seems not. Okay. But yeah, that's something I wanted to point out. Although I guess Beedrill also is a little... It also does have red eyes, but not quite the same eyes as Butterfree does. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, we finished that. I think I read Goldine's already. I actually don't remember if I did. I probably didn't because I was that tired. I'll read it. Tosa Quinto. Sebire, unabire ga kinniku no you ni hatatsu shite ori, suichu o go noto o hayasa de oyogu. Alright, that is in the game already. Talking about its pectoral and back fins. Yeah, dorsal. Dorsal fin and pectoral fins, muscles, it's able to swim 5 knots. Chino wa takaku naku, tsukari, or ukkari, gyarados no kuchi no naka ni haitte shimai, sono mama esa ni naru koto mo aru yoda. So, Chino is... that's intelligence, isn't it? Yeah. And I know ukkari is like... you messed up something, I guess? Carelessly? Yeah. So it seems Goldeen have been, like, reportedly swum into a Gyarados' mouth, I guess? And they've just become food that way. Yay! Free food for Gyarados! Nom nom nom. I mean, we better keep a Gyarados happy. We don't want it to destroy cities, right? Not that that ever happens in the Pokémon world, seemingly. I mean, you don't hear stories about it other than in the Pokédex, so... I don't know. Alright, Menokurage. Suicho yoni sugi tota medama kara fushigi na hikari no beam o hasha suru. That part is in the game. About crystal eyes. And it can shoot beams from them. Plankton... oh, plankton o esa to shite ori, karada no 99% が水でできている. So, it feeds on plankton, and 99% of its body is made up of water. I'm guessing that's what that is. Yeah, dekiru can also mean to be made, to be built. Dekiru has a lot of meanings, I guess. Alright, Shelda. Diamond yori mo katai kara ni owarete iru. Shikashi nakami wa igai to yawarakai. Alright, that is in the game already. Giri giri to shime ageru kara de hasamu kogeki ga tokui. So, I guess when in a pinch, it specializes in kara de hasamu, like pinch with shell pinch, or clamp, as the skill is called in English. Shime ageru. To firmly tighten. Oh, okay, hang on. I thought giri giri meant just barely, but actually there's a second giri giri, which is a grinding sound, a gnashing sound, or forcefully doing something. So, yeah, it's basically describing its clamp attack. It, like, forcefully clamps, squeezes its foe. I think I might do Polywhirl and Polywag and Polywhirl last. I don't think I want to go too much past 9:30. Alright, so Nyoromo. Sube sube shita kuroi hifu wa usuku shimette iru. Mata naizo no ichibu ga sukete usumaki jou ni mieru. Alright, so that much is in the game already. Otama jakushi no nakama ni unri dekiru. Otama jakushi. That must be, oh, yeah, it's a tadpole. I thought just Otama was tadpole, but I guess it's just shorthand for it. And the whole term is Otama Jakushi. Otama Jakushi. Alright. So yeah, it's saying it is, like, related to tadpoles. It's covered in a thick skin, it's covered in a, like, slimy black skin. But it's transparent, so you see its innards. Nyorozo. Nyoromo no shinkake de aru. Evolved form of Nyoromo, Polywag. Otama Jakshi ga Sodatsu to kaeru ni naru ga, nazeka Nyoromo wa Otama Jakshi no mama kinniku no hattatsu sasete Nyorozo ni natte shimatta. So, let's see. The tadpole has, like, grown up to be a frog, but I guess for some reason As for Poliwags, or I guess in contrast of Poliwags, which are still tadpoles, their muscles develop and become Poliwhirl. Okay, so I guess basically it's saying it's unclear how some Poliwag just develop enough muscles to evolve into a Poliwhirl. And then this next part is seen in the game. Nihon no ashi wa hatatsu shite ori, shijou de kuraseru no ni, suichū seikatsu ga suki na yoda. So walks on 2 legs. It can live on land, but prefers being underwater. And there is a sketch here. Nyorozo no tainai toshiboke okido hakase shoso. So this is basically like an anatomy study of a Poliwhirl. As you can see, however, the swirl here, that remains in both the skin side and the innards side, because these swirls are actually like its intestines, as that is a trait that is shared with real tadpoles. Also, Poliwhirl's foot looks funny. Supposedly it's got, like, toe bones, but it does not have toes in its skin. Alright, I think with that, that's enough. I think there are still a few Pokemon I haven't read about yet. Haven't read Doduo. I have not read Mr. Mime. I've not read Jinx. And that's it. So, 3 left to catch up on. Remind me, if I don't remind myself. And with that, that'll be the end of this stream. So, I hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you learned plenty of Japanese and enjoyed me playing the game as well. And if you're interested in seeing more of this, then consider following me on Twitch and subscribing to my live YouTube channel. I also have a main YouTube channel where I do, like, recorded playthroughs. Ah, yes, I see you have followed me, Lolo. Thank you very much. And I also have a Blue Sky if you want to follow me there as well. So with that, I shall end the stream here. Thank you for watching. Mite kurete arigato. This is Dylus signing off. See you next time. Oh yeah, next time I stream, Saturday, I'll be playing Bubsy in Fractured Furry Tales. I'm playing through the Bubsy games for the first time, as I am a Gex fan and I feel like I am obligated to. So, yeah. See you next time. Mata ne!